It's time.
Hey, adrenaline seekers. Welcome to the investigation where excitement meets a haunting thrill. Brace yourself for heart-pounding chases, adrenaline action, and the most exhilarating moments of immersion. If you're here for the ultimate rush, you're in the right place. Let's set your pulse racing and keep the adrenaline pumping. In May 2024, while on patrol, Florida State Police noticed a white Honda displaying signs of a traffic violation. The officers promptly activated their hazard lights and initiated a stop. The driver initially cooperated, gradually slowing down and pulling over. However, as the officer exited his patrol car and approached the vehicle, the driver unexpectedly accelerated and sped off, initiating a high-speed chase.
Ladies Pacific Engineering, unique components and stunning looks never hurt either.
This is so close, man.
People just love messing with dangerous crocodiles in the wild. But what happens when these freaks of nature decide to fight back? From angry crocodiles wrecking cars to gators attacking naive tourists, here are 60 crocodile encounters that show us exactly why they're not to be trifled with. Most people would run for their lives after spotting a crocodile in the wild, but not these folks. They think posing with the beast and taking photos like it's a harmless prop is a great idea. The crocodile doesn't move as they all line up to take photos with it, but it doesn't take much to annoy these beasts. So when another person joins the group, things go south. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Botswana's Okavango Delta rivers are infested with crocodiles, yet people wade through them with their boats like it's not a problem. But sometimes the crocodiles aren't very forgiving. Alarm bells ring when the crocodile dives underwater and starts approaching their boat. With time, they have only one option: pick up the paddle and hope it's enough to fight the beast. speaking of people taking unnecessary risks, this guy in Miami thought it'd be good to dip in the lake with multiple alligators around him.
I think it's about time for an epic bar crawl.
He regrets his decision as soon as the gator starts getting closer. Still, he thinks he could play it cool for the camera and get away with invading the beast's territory. He's about to learn that he's made a grave mistake.
Now that's an
In Costa Rica, a photographer sits at the river's edge to take close-up shots of crocodiles. People throw food at the beasts to make them emerge for the photos. They don't realize they're also bringing the crocs closer to the photographer, and a single lousy throw could spell disaster for the man. Wildlife expert Matt Wright sets up a trap to wrangle an 18-foot crocodile. But even though he's caught a bunch of beasts on his adventures, this one's much stronger than anything he's ever encountered. Matt has 5 people on his side to wrangle this bad boy, but they've grossly underestimated its strength. Puts up an incredible fight against 5 wildlife experts. But at the end of the day, they know what they're doing, safely bringing in the giant beast. A Jeep driver approaches a crocodile in the wild, thinking he could just drive past the beast. Little does he know that this croc is very territorial and won't let him go that. That easy. It's a standoff between the crocodile and the Jeep as the beast opens its mouth and prepares to attack. The Jeep driver keeps moving forward, though, and he will regret his decision. In yet another case of people being reckless, these folks try to fish a gator out of the water and record it. Now, alligators can sprint as fast as 35 miles per hour, or 55 kilometers per hour. So if the beast turns its attention to these folks, they're done for. Villagers swarm in to witness something spectacular. One of the most enormous crocodiles. They think being around the massive creature is safe since it's restrained. Their lives are in danger because this big guy won't go down without a fight. Panic ensues as the crocodile breaks free from its shackles and flops onto the floor. Luckily, though, the beast has tired itself out with that movement. Saltwater crocodiles are some of the most aggressive reptiles in the wild. And yet when this guy spots one next to a river, he decides to go and pet it. He treats the massive crocodile like a toy. He doesn't realize that it is one of the deadliest apex predators in the world. A fisherman has made the mistake of wandering into the territory of a black caiman, and now he's in big trouble.